Hey there everyone! Welcome back to yet another episode of Ladder Up, where today I have a pimple on my face that I want to get rid of, but it won't go away, and we still have this team. It's Friday, so hello governor, how you doing? A little short on time, so, you know, you're going to try and keep it to 20 minutes. If it gets close to that, you know, first battle goes more than like 10, we're going to have to probably cut it off. But anyways, Jehaz here has, I don't have Toxic, do I? Nope, still don't have Toxic. That's still a problem. I still can't deal with Porygon. So what's the best way to handle this? I'm thinking Coco seems nice. And I kind of like the idea of Crocodile. I like the idea of Arcanine. And I also like the idea of Gastrodon. But yet again, I'm not going to be able to stop Porygon. And the opposing Gastrodon is going to be annoying. But if I had Toxic, both of those are easy peasy. But I don't. So we're going to have to deal with it. One way or the other. This person looks like a... Was it Gizer? Yeah. Gizer. Kind of look like they have a pretty serious team, so I expect us to get pretty seriously spanked. Shiny Arcanine. Kartana. I have my Crocodile, so I get intimidated off here, which is nice. Like, me switching into Arcanine is pretty obvious. I'd like to discharge here, but then next turn I can't do anything. Crocodile slower than both of these. So here I probably want to Volt Switch the Arcanine and switch into my own Arcanine. That's probably best. Yeah. Yes, because then I can get Coco back in. Well, that might not be the best idea. No, so I can get Crocodile back in and intimidate again. But even if Kartana does go for... Oh, that's cute. Even if Kartana does go for a Leaf Blade here, it's not going to do anything. So I think here... Does this Kartana have Protect? Probably. I think here I'll switch in my own Gastrodon. It does quite nicely. And again, if I had Toxic, this would be such an easy game. So hopefully here I'll be able to... Okay, that's cute. This Gastrodon's probably going to have like Sludge Bomb, isn't it? Probably. No, that's Tectonic Rage. So that Gastrodon has Fissure, which I think is really cool. That's really cool. Huh. That's a problem. It's a huge problem. So we gotta take out that Gastrodon like ASAP. Yeah, Coco's dead. Well, I haven't seen that in so long. I didn't even consider that. Alright, so now we're wearing Crocodile. This Kartana is now at -3, which means it's not doing Diddly Bupkis. What I want to do is I want to be able to knock out this Gastrodon. So I think Arcanine's going to come in, possibly. I still want to hit this Gastrodon as hard as possible. And next turn, I think, yeah, that's into Arcanine. Okay, well, half expected that, but does my Gastrodon not tempt you? Do you not want to knock that out? So now this attack's not going to do anything, basically. My opponent's going to be going for an Ice Beam, I imagine, or a Toxic. I don't know. As we saw Fissure, we saw. You have to assume Muddy Water or Scald. Hopefully it's not Muddy Water, because that'd be bad. Very bad. go for my own little tectonic rage here. But it's intimidated, so it's not going to do that much to this Gastrodon. I'm hoping for above 60%. That'd be really nice. Be really nice. But then next turn I guess I have to switch out. It does above 50%. Ice Beam, okay. That does way too much. That does way too much. Yeah, I want to knock this thing out as soon as humanly possible. So... Crunch. The other Arcanine's intimidated. Crunch Extreme Speed. What do I think does more damage? Extreme Speed or Flare Blitz? I think Extreme Speed does. Because Flare Blitz is not very fast. Yeah, okay. Yeah. If Kartana comes in... Okay, Arcanine protects. That's fine. Gotta knock this thing out. No berry? No berry. Oh, yeah, that's right, because it had the Z Crystal. Thank God. Okay, so that's gone. We still have a Kartana to deal with. So this here is going to come down to a 50-50 between a protect and a not protect. Because if Kartana protects here... Do I want... Okay, so if it doesn't attack, I just give it the Beast Boost, right? But I want to be able to protect next turn. So I'm going to double attack here. If I lose Crocodile, it's not the end of the world if I can just get rid of Kartana. So I'm going to crunch the Arcanine. That's the plan. Kartana does protect, okay. This Arcanine, what's it going to go for? It could Will-O-Wisp. I'm faster. That's weird. Will-O-Wisp. Ooh, that's cute. So now, I don't know what my opponent has in the back, but what wants to take a Will-O-Wisp? I don't know, but I'm going to taunt the Arcanine here and Flare Blitz the Kartana. Because then Crocodile can't get burnt. Leaf Blade into that, okay. So it's going to get a boost, which is... We could have protected, I suppose. But I was kind of thinking it was going to switch out. My opponent was playing pretty defensively, so... Oh my god. Yeah, we can't beat this thing. It's got Toxic. That's the Arcanine I should be running. Although it's interesting that it has Toxic and Will-O-Wisp. And Protect. So what, like Flamethrower? It's very odd. Very odd. So now we gotta knock out this Arcanine. So it's gonna be difficult, because Gastrodon can do a lot of damage, but it can't really knock it out. Which is kind of a problem. But we'll see. We'll see. Go, my slug. My slug. So this Arcanine's gonna Toxic me, right? This Kartana has +1. I don't care if it's probably gonna just protect. I don't care. I'm going to Extreme Speed. I'm not gonna let it pick up another knockout. I have to protect Gastrodon. Raquanid, Tapu Koko. Okay. This actually should be okay. Especially if Kartana doesn't protect, then this is not bad. Kartana does protect. Okay, so... Oh man, so a double into that Koko would have been great. That's a pretty bulky Koko too. So does Kartana switch out here to Intimidate? I don't know. Okay, so I'm already down so far. I have to pretend as if this Kartana is going to switch out, and that this Tapu Koko is going to Thunderbolt. So I'm going to just go for... Well, no, because then I can't knock out the... Kartana's gonna be able to come in and just Oko Gastrodon anyways. So I have no choice. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So I was right, and I should have just extreme speeded the Koko or protected. Yeah, because now Koko could just knock out Arcanine, and there's nothing I can. Kartana is gonna Oko Gastrodon, so there's nothing. Because it was Focus Sash, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the end of that. So, good game to my opponent, but it's just tough. The defensive team. Losing Crocodile there was not good. That turn, I guess it was a mistake to that early in the game to assume my opponent was gonna make that switch. That was a pretty hard call to make that early in the game. So I guess I probably should have played it safe and just protected. But still, nice little damage calc. We find out that does a ton to the Arcanine. And it's Focus Sash Kartana, so there's no way that this Leaf Blade wouldn't knock us out. And besides that, Tapu Koko can just come in and Dazzling Gleam. So it's game over. So I'm gonna just forfeit this one and go on to the next battle. That makes me a sad panda. I wanted to win that, but still. So I really like offensive Arcanine. I've played it for most of the season, and I really like it. But maybe with this one, I do want to go with, like maybe the calm, bulky one that has Toxic. Because I've already got Will-O-Wisp on Miss Mages, so I don't think I need it there. I would like Toxic though. That'd be great. To be able to intimidate a Snorlax and then Toxic it with the same Pokemon is pretty cool. Because I have been playing a lot of Snorlax recently online practicing, and I'm able to burn them, and that's super cool. But then they can, sometimes with proper support between Snarl Persian and Aurora Veil Ninetales, they can still just max out their attack if they're cursed Snorlax, and then they still do damage, and I can't get rid of them. So it's I lack the damage output. But Toxic takes care of that, puts it on a timer. And it's the same thing with Porygon 2. Porygon 2 can't recover stall you if it's on a Toxic timer. And they're usually so bulky they can't do enough damage to beat you anyway. So if I have Recover on Gastrodon and then Toxic with Arcanine, and that means I can take care of that whole situation. This is a problem. This is not... I don't like this. Smeargle, Tapu Lele, Machamp, which is interesting. Neolego, Garchomp, and Celesteela, which this makes me think that it's a Trick Room team. They're both Smeargle and Neolego probably have Trick Room. Smeargle's probably got Fake Out. So Smeargle, Neolego is an interesting lead. Machamp's going to be a problem. My opponent has Psychic Terrain, though. A Rangaroo would actually be nice here. Rangaroo is actually pretty sweet here. So I think I will bring it. I'm going to need Arcanine or Koko for this Celesteela for sure. And I kind of want to go... It'd be weird to go Miss Mages too. I kind of want to go with Arcanine as well. Could go Koko. I think I'll go Koko. I think I do want Arcanine. Do I bring Gastrodon or Crocodile? That's the question. I think Crocodile's probably better. It gives me a Psychic type switch in. And although it is going to take a lot of damage from Machamp's attacks, I will be able to intimidate it. So it's not the best. But Machamp kind of throws the whole thing off, honestly. If I get the chance to hit it with a Dazzling Gleam, that'll be great. So that'll do a ton of damage. Smeargle, Celesteela. This is about as well as I could have hoped for. Truly. Truly. So what I can do here, I'm gonna Psyshock and Discharge. Now Smeargle can Fake Out, but it can't Fake Out both. So if it fakes out Tapu Koko, I'll get a little bit of damage on Smeargle. Heavy Slam shouldn't knock out my Koko, I don't think. And Tapu Lele. Oh, it wants to spore me, doesn't it? It wants to spore my Oranguru, doesn't it? But if it fakes out Coco here, then my Psyshock's going to do a ton of damage to the Smeargle. No fake out. So it is going to go for a spore. That's annoying. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Smeargle spores into... Oh. I'm okay with that. I'm actually pretty okay with that. And I'm free here to just... I think discharge again. Well, depending on this. So, unfortunately, I really can't switch out... Coco here. Because Smeargle can just spore into that slot, and I don't like that. Don't like that. But I don't want to lose Coco either. If I lose Coco, though, if I can get damage off, then that's great. Psyshock there. Discharge here. So Smeargle probably protects. There's a paralysis chance, so I think I'm just gonna, sacrifice Coco here. I do have Arcanine still in the back to help with the Celesteela. Machamp. Okay. So if I had Psyshocked into Smeargle like I'd originally thought, this would have been really nice. But this will do something. Do something to Lele. Ooh, getting all the paralysis. And that's into... Yeah. Okay, so that's not great. But if... Oranguru does not wake up. Okay. Well, that's fun. So how fast do I think this Lele is? That's the question. Because I'm going to protect Arcanine here. I imagine Lele's going to go for like a Psychic type attack. It might be faster. And do I want to just chance it? I don't know. Oh, never mind. It's paralyzed. Of course. It's paralyzed. I should have thought of that, and I should have gone into Crocodile and just Z-moved it. But here, yeah, I'm going to Psyshock Machamp, and I'm going to Flare Blitz into Lele. Machamp might get to do some Machamp stuff, but I'm gonna try and press my advantage. So there's a pretty obvious protect, but Arcanine should be able to take one attack from this Machamp, no problem. Not that one. Not that one. That I did not expect that actually. That does a lot of damage. But Machamp's gone. And Psychic Terrain with Psyshock, that thing is gone. And this Oranguru, unlike some of my other ones, actually has a few points of special attack investment, just to help pick up little KOs like that. So now, Smeargle here is paralyzed. So I don't know if Oranguru is going to outspeed it, but if I can get rid of the Celesteela, Lele or Celesteela is going down this turn, probably. So I'm just going to Flare Blitz again, because that's what I want to do. Get this damage. Yeah, my opponent forfeits, and that's... Yeah, they knew what was happening. So that must be minimum speed Smeargle for a trick. It's probably a Trick Room team that's probably minimum speed Smeargle. In which case, at half speed with the paralysis, Oranguru would outspeed it. So those paralyses were clutch. Not that we needed them necessarily, but they definitely helped. Anyways, that's all the time I have for Ladder Up, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button down below. If you're not already, subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. And I hope to see you back next Monday, for another episode of Ladder Up, where I think I'm going to use this team for one more week. World Championships, I think, start today, actually. So if you're not watching that, what are you doing? Go watch that now. Do it. And actually, let me know in the comments. If you want me to, I'll bring this back again for next week. Maybe I'll make some more updates. If not, I'll just bring something crazy ridiculous just for you guys. So, till then, have yourselves a great weekend.